Hi friends, I'm Sajid. Welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'll be doing the haptic feedback comparison between the OnePlus 8T versus the Poco X3 device. As you can see, friends, and the OnePlus 8T is a premium end smartphone, and the Poco X3 is a mid-range segment mobile phone. So in this video, I'll be going through all the list of options which are available in both the smartphones, and finally, we'll come into the conclusion that which haptic feedback is the better, and what are the applications actually the haptic feedback is supported as well. So I'll be going in-depth review between both of the smartphones. So previously I did plenty of comparisons like the speed test comparison and the display comparison and camera loudspeaker comparison, but in this video I'll be just focusing only on the haptic feedbacks between both of the smartphones. And in case if you want to know videos related to those videos, so try to check the links in description for the playlist of all the list of smartphones which are reviewed in my channel. So you can find all the list in the links in the description. So let's get started with the first. Let me try to show you the options which is available for the vibrations, so which is fine in the sound and vibrations, as you can see here. So if you scroll down, you do get option of enabling the haptic feedback, as you can see. So there is just only one option just to enable it, but there is not much more customization is not found here, as you can see, friends. So both phones, so the customization which I'm talking about is this kind of customization. As you can see, haptic level feedback increasing and decreasing, so which is found in the Mi10 Lite, as you can see here, friends. So you can decrease and increase the haptic feedback. At least there is another smartphone, Mi Note 10 Lite. It is a Mi Note 10 Lite, so which has another option of having the light, medium and strong kind of haptic feedback. So at least there should be this kind of options to decrease and increase the haptic feedback, because most of the users it's up to their personal opinion whether to use the haptic feedback to strong or medium or light. So definitely this kind of customization is very much useful in both phones, but in both phones, unfortunately at this time, there is no such option to increase and decrease the haptic feedback. So it's like fixed haptic feedback you do get continuously in this phone. So that's another drawback in both of those devices. So maybe in the future updates, you might be able to customize the haptic feedbacks, but overall these are just a normal on and off button only. So apart from that, nothing happens here. So next is a haptic feedback will be integrated into the systems as well in few of the applications. So for example, right now I'm scrolling to the settings application. So whenever I reach to the bottom or whenever I reach to the top end of the settings, you will get some kind of very good haptic feedback in the Poco X2 device. So in the OnePlus 8T, you don't get that kind of feedback when you're scrolling to the settings and if you reach the bottom. But in the Poco X3, you do get that kind of small feedback in this smartphone. So which is a very good option which is present here. So not only in the settings, it's integrated into the call dialer, contacts and messaging applications as well. That kind of good feedback you do get. That's a good advantage in this smartphone. So next thing is the alarm clock application, where you can find actually you can feel the vibrations a lot in this application alone. So when you're trying to change the timings, you can actually feel the vibrations on the back side. So if you're having the Poco X3 device, so try to open the clock application and try to keep an alarm and change the times. So you'll feel the feedback as well. So same thing in the OnePlus 8T as well. So in the OnePlus 8T, the feedback is a little bit better, but not that much better, because the Poco X3 has very good haptic feedback motor in this smartphone in the Poco X3 device. So that's why there is only a little bit of difference in the OnePlus 8T device. So that's not a big difference I would consider. But even in the OnePlus 8T, you are getting the feedback as well when you are changing the timings. So even in the Poco X3, you are getting that kind of advantage as well with this kind of vibrations. So next thing in the camera application as well, when you're trying to change the different camera modes, you'll get that kind of small vibration feedback in the Poco X3 as well. So on the another thing where the haptic feedback is integrated is in the while gaming. That's a very good in the OnePlus 8T device. So let me try to show you the settings quickly. And if you scroll down in the settings, you will find this kind of option, haptic feedback enhancement, as you can see, friends. So which is very good integrated in the games as well, and few of the games which are actually supported with the vibrations, they will actually perform very well. For example, in the Asphalt 9, you will get very good vibration feedback when you're trying to play the game. So that's another advantage of having the haptic feedbacks in the OnePlus 8T device. But I tried the same Asphalt 9 in the Poco X3 device, but I was unable to get the feedback. You will get the vibrations if you play the volume in full volume. The backside, the vibration panel will vibrate, but that's not haptic feedback. It's just the sound vibrations going on. So apart from that, you don't get any those kind of vibrations integrated option. I did not even find those integrated options in the game turbo as well, especially mentioning the feedback, haptic feedback enhancement. So there is no such options present in the game performance, and there is no options as well in this in the Poco X2 device. But few of the games which are actually supported, the vibration will perform, but not all the games. For example, there is one game which I did download, which is a Dust Settle. So this game actually has a small amount of feedback whenever you hit the enemies. So you'll get little bit kind of feedback whenever you hit the target. You'll get that kind of feedback. So that's a very good advantage. If you want, you can try this Dust Settle game in your Poco X3 device. So same thing with the OnePlus 8T as well. So same game, actually you'll get the feedback, same kind of feedback. So this is a quick haptic feedback comparison between both the smartphones, OnePlus 8T versus Poco X3 device. And for more videos, make sure to follow me regularly. And thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.